you so extra, but I know I'm the same. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my. All good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me we'll be on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night. Now all of my calls go to voicemail. I block you so I don't raise hell. Should've talked through it in detail. Our separate ways ain't gon' end well, no. But when we get back, it's like, oh my. All bad all day, but the night I get that good till we act right. So tell me what we on today, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could move on. We could do it all night. We could go all night, all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead. We could go all night.
I've been calm, cool, collected, but you pushing on my nerves. And I know in your attention, I'm under pressure. Okay, I'm admitting that a couple things I said got acidic in the tone. In the presence, I get careless. Long as you know I come with imperfections. When you look at me, you see the soul through my flesh. You something special. Know you looking bomb, the way you dressing, gone flex it, hold it still and let my mind digest. You got the leverage, you got the upper handle on the situation. You worthy of a million more of the storms that we weather. We fight retreating, then fuck, but you trying to kill the cycle. When nobody's stressing that body like me, I know the way you like it. I treat you like a queen, run the castle, you a treasure. Feel like you setting fire to my desire for the pleasure. You a gem, got me blameless, make amends, know you can, I'm out here
trying to control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we can share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night. We could go all night. We could go all night. Do we heal, do we bleed? I'ma follow your lead, but we could go all night.
Hey, everybody. It is Tea Talk with your girl. Let me know if my mic sounds nice. Let me know if my mic sounds nice. Let me know if my mic sounds nice. Nice. Okay, Jess. Let me see. All right, I see some ones. How y'all doing out there today? Y'all all right? Let me see who in here. Watch out, Jazzy. Jazzy is all up in the way. Let me see. Who in here? We got 66 people in the house. And we got Regina Phillips, Tea Talk member, Lady Ma. Hey, good sis, how you? The fabulous Linda Greer, Tea Talk member. Mahogany Meeks, Tea Talk member, Lady Ma. Patrina Winters, Tea Talk member. Hey, welcome up in here. Mary Langley, Tamika Williams, Linda Gamble, Tea Talk member, Lady Ma. Hey, young lady, welcome up in here. Purple Queen, Tea Talk member, Mary Etta. Welcome up in here. Miss Jones 52, Ty T Talk member, Sheila Joe. Good evening, T Talk member Lady Maud. Ba ba ba. Yumina, hey, welcome in here. G Tina, T Talk member Lady Maud, T and T's G Mom, T Talk member, welcome in here. If you ask me to text to him more harm than good, she was literally pleading with him to step up and do more. Hey, S White, just a Jersey girl trying to be Mo. Welcome up in here, girl. Who else in here tonight? We already got gathering up these evidence now. Monica B, welcome up in here, because baby, I'm just trying to figure out why all these people all up in it. The mama, the daddy, the granddaddy. God damn it, is the ancestors gonna come back too? Because god damn it. I mean, his family is up in this shit. I'm trying to tell you. The sister, the brother, the cousin, the mother, the uncle. God damn it. They probably gonna have a family dog in that bitch trying to testify too. For real. Hey, Bernice Franken. Chocolate Drop, welcome up in here. Jean Satterfield, T-Talk member. Now and later, Mango. Hey, now, nice to see you. Nanny of the Maroons. Marissa Jenkins. Hey, y'all. Welcome up in here. Bernice Franken. Candy. Hey, Candy. Black women are in the building. Welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. How y'all doing tonight? Black women in the building is a T-Talk member as well as a content creator. I smell a younger Martell Holt. Child, baby, let me tell you something. Wait till we get to the 10-minute mark, baby. That's all I'm trying to say. Anyway, y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on out here in the streets. I see there's a lot of stuff going on with the daggone line dance world, y'all. The people is upset with the boots on the ground man because he has made a choice. I guess he didn't got invited to the BET thing because his song is a sensation all across the world, and baby, everybody got fans and buying fans and popping fans and doing the fans, okay? And so he has been invited up on the BET stage, honey, and he has decided that he is taking Janelle with him, who is famous for the line dance Danger. I've never seen her do boots on the ground, but she does have, I'm sure if she learned to dance, she'll body the dance, okay? And I'm gonna tell you like this. I can do boots on the ground to a 95%. I get a little twisted at the back, right? With the feet stuff. I don't tell no lies about myself. I still get a little twisted. I have to get out with a crowd of people and do the dance, and then I will snatch the dance. But I haven't really been in that position except for on the boat, and that wasn't really good because everybody was going in all different directions, right? So when I get with a group of people that know how to do that dance, I'll leave knowing how to do that dance. I just can't get that little bit of foot stuff right. But for Janelle, she bodies Danger. Okay. She does Danger better than the inventor, most people think, because she puts a little more that's it right there, black women. There you go. So that's my thing with her too, is that and that's the reason why people think when that little girl does that dance, and that's what irritates my spirit a little bit. It's because it only takes one of us to do something, and then everybody else get on it, and then that's what it is. So that dance has now became an actual dance, right? And so now when you see little girl do it, Miss Shirley, people saying Miss Shirley shouldn't be doing the dance. But if Miss Shirley did the dance like the person who made the dance, then the dance is fine for Miss Shirley. But because now people have made Janelle the sensation of the dance, and this is what people are upset about, because they're saying, why won't you put the original girl on the stage and let her do it the way she made the dance? And the guys like, you can't tell me who to put on my show. So the boots on the ground, 305, I think that's his name, or 306 or something. I'm gonna have him up here in a minute, so we'll get it right. But he's saying, listen, this is my shit, and I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it. So I did find a little clip of that, so I'm gonna go ahead and play it. But I mean, I guess I don't know if people saying that because they like the other girl, or they saying it because they think that the dance is too sexual, you know, because it's a little sexual. That's what it is, you know. So I'm just saying, we're gonna check him out. Let's see what he had to say, y'all. He like this his time right now to shine. So he gonna do what he gotta do. Okay. Man, why did that get so small? I was right. 803 Fresh. That's his name, y'all. 803 Fresh.
They asking about Tiana, why you didn't invite her. Listen, a big shout out goes to Miss Page. I definitely been seeing that all day long, and I definitely appreciate the gestures of everybody you saying that advocate for her to saying to be on the award show. However, what the goal was to show my appreciation to everybody that has been very influential in boots on the ground doing what it has done. So that's one of the questions that's been answered. Anything else? After careful investigations, after careful watching, you say, because I watch everything. I watch all my influencers, and I definitely appreciate each and every one of the influencers that do what they do when they get on their platforms. And what I want to say is, the influencers that I picked, you saying, to help me on this move, they've been very influential into making Boots on the Ground what it is. And I pay close attention. I try my best to promote everybody. I try my best to make sure that everybody gets their just due over here on this side. I know one of the questions was, well, I seen one of the questions. It was like, is the creator of the dance, is he going to be in attendance? And yes, he will be in attendance. And let's get this straight right now. The creator of the Boots on the Ground line dance is none other than Trey Little from Them Country Folks. Y'all make sure y'all tag him in the chat. Trey Little, he is one of the steppers over there at Them Country Folks. He was the one that made the dance. He created the dance, and I try my best in every which way possible to give him his flowers when they're due. And yes, he will be in attendance at the show. So for those naysayers and for the ones who don't know what they talking about when they talk about it, let's talk about the real. If you don't know, you shouldn't speak. That's one thing. If you don't know, you shouldn't speak. But yes, the creator of the dance, he will be in attendance. Why? Because for one, that shows my great appreciation to him and what he has done for the song, and for two, that broadens and widens his platform. However, you got to think about it. If I look at all of the influencers that have, put songs and put dances on their platform, if I look on their platform and I haven't seen Boots on the Ground on their platform, how is it for me to bring them on a certain platform for them to do Boots on the Ground?
Woo, child, it took you a long time to get there. Y'all, it took him a long time to get there. There's the answer right there. So why you ain't just say that from the tippy top? Okay? You should have said that from the tippy top. You should have said, listen, this lady ain't never there put my stuff on her platform. So I don't know why y'all coming at me, but I guess you try and play it cool, but you still said it in a roundabout way. But you should have said that shit. Well, I guess everybody ain't like me, because, sir, I just would have said, listen here, I'm taking who I want to take. I'm taking the people that have been putting my shit out there, and she ain't never done that for me. So, hey, that's what it is. Now he going to the BET Awards. Y'all think he supposed to go get her? See, sir, you should have said that from the tippy top. You know, I would have been able to make a very intelligent decision real quick. But you took me on the wrong long path. A long path. You should have said that from the top. Shorty ain't never ever shared my stuff on her platform. Okay? And that's your answer right there, sir. You taking the people that been sharing your shit. And Janelle, 9 times out of 10, has been sharing your stuff. Okay? But child, the folks is mad at him and they saying, hey, you know, girl, won't they do it, Nanny? Nanny said, child, black folks will always find some bullshit to fuss about. Instead of getting to the bag together, we can't get out of our skin. Exactly. It don't make no sense. Because, baby, why he didn't just say that from the top? Because, baby, had he said that from the top, honey, I would have had my answer when I got on here. Even though I didn't watch the whole video. So, maybe that's why. But, I tell you what. I understand it better by and by. Ain't that what they say in the church when they sing that song? By and by, when the morning comes.
You know, and I want everybody to get their shine. Everybody. If I could bring every influencer you're saying that on the internet that's really, really doing their thing as far as line dancing and things, I definitely would. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the type of heart that I got. Got that. You know what I'm saying? But as far as like being strategic in the moves, we definitely have to be strategic in the moves, and we just have to call a spade a spade. Each and every one of the influencers that I picked them because they did, I'm talking about tremendous work in pushing boots on the ground and getting it to the, you know, to the spotlight that it is, you know, that it has came to. But you got to understand what the bigger picture is, the bigger portrait is. It is highlighting Southern soul and line dancing as a beautiful marriage. That's how I like to elaborate on it. That's how I like to verse it, because this is exactly what we're doing. Who we are trying to project this ideology to, they have to be able to see that, and they have to be able to see the unity that comes behind it. If they spotlight something and they see that there's a bunch of negativity that comes behind it, do you think that they want to highlight it? Huh? Let's be clear. Come on, y'all. Let's be clear. Let's get back to the original roots of this thing, man. I'm so sick and tired of seeing negativity on this platform. Huh? Y'all should be building each and every one of these line dancers up. Y'all should be building each and every one of these artists up, man. Y'all kill me with the negativity, man. Listen, think about it. Y'all put more fuel and more function on negativity than positivity. And for me, I don't like it. Y'all can say what you want, but I don't like it. What happened to us getting back to the positive notes? You know what I'm saying? What happened to us promoting other people? What happened to like each and every one of us building somebody up, man? Listen,
so he just contradicted himself. I can't listen to a bunch of contradictory bullshit, man. We already got the answer to the problem, okay? The man said the gal don't share his shit, and he only taking people with him that share his shit. So obviously Janelle been over there promoting boots on the ground in the same way she been promoting danger. Now maybe she ain't the one over there doing the boots on the ground, because everybody keeps saying they can't find one video of Janelle doing the boots on the ground. So maybe, just maybe, she not doing it on her channel, but maybe she's sharing other people. I don't know. I think that he really got Janelle because Janelle is a sensation, and Janelle gonna bring them goddamn numbers. And he know the crowd gonna go crazy for Janelle. So that's what I think it is. If you asking me, that's what I think it is. I don't know if the gal shared them or not, because I don't even follow her. But I tell you what, somebody sent me something that said her account got shut down now. God damn it. Somebody, where did I see that? Because, baby, somebody said that baby's account been shut down now. They say they shut Janelle's account down now. Did I get the picture? Because, you know, I'm famous for, yeah, I did. The people say Janelle's account has been shut down. Now, you know what that tells me? That's a bunch of damn jealousy. You hear me? Do you hear what I'm saying to you? Like the video, by the way. Please, if you're under the sound of my voice, like the video. Let's get the channels and the algorithms and keep them there. Also tonight, right here on this channel, as well as Sassy T, Drop the T, and Sandra P, we will have dropping extra Sassy T talk. Okay. So we will be reviewing Roa right here at 7:45 tonight. Okay, 7:45 tonight. We will be reviewing Roa. Okay, as a panel. So please come by and check us out. I know the reunion gonna be fire. I mean, I feel like the episodes are kind of a wash, but that reunion got to be lit because, ooh, baby, it's a lot of shit going on. There it is right there, y'all. They said that the baby's account that got suspended. Now, you know that's a goddamn shame because this ain't nothing but jealousy. Why would this girl's account be suspended all of a sudden now that she going to the BET Awards? Hey, First Lady KB, New Orleans Diva, welcome up in here. Welcome up in here. Wait, what did Bianca say? Black women. Let me see if I can see it, because you know sometimes these comments go away. Oh, I got it right there on the screen. What I'm talking about. Oh, Janelle didn't push it. Yeah, Janelle didn't push it. Yeah, but you know what I think it is, though, Bianca? What the problem is right here, y'all. And you said it soon as you came in here, black women. You already said what Janelle did to the dance, right? What, you know, she put that SCXual on that jump. And that's what they like. That's what they want. She gonna have one of the little funky ass outfit out there, little skimpy ass shorts on with the boots and the hat. I'm telling you right now what we fitting to see over there, baby. And she gonna put that thing out there like that now. I seen some girl doing it one day. She had braids. Man, she acting like she about to, get out of here. They done took that dance and whooped it. Okay. And the girl who made the dance don't do the dance like that. That's why they don't want her. She don't put no stank on it. It's not necessarily jealousy. She has a very nasty disposition. She keeps saying, can't nobody. Tamika, I don't know why that baby laughs so hard. Woo, child, because she do be telling people that. But wait, you think they gonna shut up? Y'all think somebody would shut her channel down for that? Oh, child, that's terrible. No, you don't do no stuff like that. I saw when she came, at that other girl. I was like, are you serious? Wait a minute, wait a minute now, black women in the building. Wait a minute. So the girl Janelle been going at the other girls too. See, I ain't been all up in this shit. Where was I need to be on TikTok? Oh, I need to start hanging on TikTok. Oh, shit. I love the way Tiana does it. She is so smooth. You can tell dancing is natural for her. Yep, it's very smooth. It's sensual, not sexual. I don't even want to say it's sensual. It's just smooth, like you said. So if my grandbabies, okay, if my grandbabies want to do it Tiana's way, I don't mind my grandbabies doing that dance. But if my grandbabies came in here trying to do it the Janelle way, I'm probably going to tell them to sit the fuck down somewhere. Sit down somewhere. Okay? I'm not bothered. She is very arrogant. Oh, you know people are, yes, I can fuck with you. Oh, all the good stuff on TikTok. Girl, I see now. You know what the problem is during the daytime, you know. I be so busy at work, and one, we don't get none of that stuff at work, no way, you know. So, time I get off, I got to drive home, and then it's time to do whatever. I don't got time to be on TikTok. I'm going to have to give me somebody, police TikTok shit, all the good stuff over there, huh? All the good stuff over on the talk of it all. Well, anyway, That's that for the line dancing world, child. It's a big old thing going on out there, okay? But we gonna about to get on into this here, what we came here for now, because y'all know why we came here. Y'all know why we came here, don't you? We came here to talk about DDG and his mama and everybody else getting in the fight, child. Okay? So DDG himself then ran down to the courthouse and he done got himself he done went down there and filed an emergency custody order. Let me see if I can pull it up. I got the mama up, but I gee, everybody must be looking at that son bitch because it popped right up. So now if you don't know, now you know that DDG has asked for emergency custody. Okay. All right. Yeah, she was live a little earlier. She could be still live. I'm not sure. But she doesn't want her live shared on YouTube, so I'm not sure if she's still live or not. Anyway, so DDG asked the court to prevent Hailey from leaving the country. If this ain't another motherfucking Simon Martell move, I don't know what is. This is a bitch move to me. Now, let me say this. Do I think that she should be able to dictate everything? No. But we all know that she about to go film a movie for 2 months. We known that months ago. So now that your bitch ass, you and your family feel like y'all want to try to tank this girl's image, number one. Okay? Let's start there. This don't make no sense. Candy says she is about to be acting with the guy from Bridgerton and he jealous already. It don't make sense. You said you think they all talk to each other? Bianca says you have to be careful who you procreate with. Like my grandma used to say, check their background, their mamas, daddies, and anybody else before you lay down with these fools. And he talking about she thought about having an AB. I bet you sometime, let me shut the hell up. Anyway, it says DDG asked the court to prevent Halle Bailey from taking son Halo out of the country. Alleges she's a risk to both of them. So she's a risk to both of them, meaning herself and her son. Okay? So he is asking the court to prevent Hailey from taking their son out of the country. According to court documents obtained by People on Wednesday, which is today, the streamer, 27-year-old, filed a motion to request an emergency hearing and asked the court to restrict the Little Mermaid. How many of y'all know that they're not going to want her playing that part anymore since they keep referring to the movie The Little Mermaid and all this fucking negativity? The Little Mermaid actress 25 from traveling intentionally with their 17-month-old Hailey, specifically on vacation to Italy. He is also requesting a DV restraining order, alleging that Bailey poses imminent emotional and psychological risk to the minor child based on repeated documented threats of self-harm. He claims that if Hailey were to leave the country, the toddler would be without the protections of the court and any emergency intervention mechanisms. Representatives for Bailey and DDG did not immediately respond to people's requests for comments. Okay, so this young man is a trip. The YouTuber streamer claims that Bailey had repeated threats of unaliving herself and harming herself, and alleges that there were instances where she endangered little baby Hailey's safety while in emotional distress. DDG claims that in one altercation between the former couple, Bailey took his GUN during a fight and left the house with it. He alleges he ultimately found her outside the house holding the GUN and was emotionally unwell, incoherent, and potentially ready to unalive herself. In May, Bailey was granted temporary physical and legal custody of the former couple's son, Hailey, after she alleged the rapper, whose real name is Daryl Dwayne Granberry Jr., abused her physically and emotionally. The temporary restraining order, which ordered the Twitch streamer to remain over 100 yards away from Bailey and Hailey at all times, expired on the court hearing scheduled for June 4th, 2025. So the day that the hearing expired is the day he go puts a new one in. So Bailey also asked the judge to order her ex-boyfriend not to be allowed visitation with his son. However, she requested that DDG be given supervised visit with a professional company once a week for 6 hours while Hailey is in Los Angeles. Additionally, Bailey asked the court to prevent DDG from taking their son outside of the county of Los Angeles. The former couple ultimately split in 2024 after beginning their relationship in 2022. Now, Hailey, how are you going to want the man not to take the child if you can take the child? Now, see, that's a little unfair right there now. See, I got to say this now. You can't say that the man can't take the child if you can take the child. If the man can take the child, then you ought to be able to take the child. Y'all need to have a 50-50 split down the goddamn line. Who supposed to have the child when and where? Okay? That's it, and that's all. Now, Hailey, you probably need to get some help. When was it that you had the GUN? Was it when you found out you was pregnant and you thought your life was over because you just became the Little Mermaid and you just got your big shot? Is that what it was? Because if that's what it was, I probably could understand that, if I'm going to be honest. Is it you was just found out you was pregnant? Because I can imagine you thought you lost it all. Okay, I'm pretty sure you thought you lost it all when you got pregnant with Hailey. And now this nigga trying to make sure you lose it all. Because even after Disney said, we're not going to kick you to the curb, now he trying to make sure she get kicked to the curb, in my opinion. Because this is too much. You putting all this out there for what? Now the mama, even the mama done got involved, y'all. Even the mama. Let's see what the mama got to say. This is the time when you supposed to shut the fuck up, mama, and mind your business. That's what you're supposed to do. Mind your goddamn business. Okay? But nope. It's on site reports, okay, that DDG's mother, Tanya Granberry, filed a declaration in court supporting her son's claims against Hailey. She says she personally discovered multiple hidden ad tags used to track DDG, including one allegedly planted inside baby Hailey's diaper bag and another one inside his Maybach. Tanya also submitted photos of the ad tag device and claims Hailey confronted DDG at a movie theater after tracking his location. Okay, so here we are with this daggone court document. And child, I'm going to have to pull it up on the phone because y'all know I can't read that little fine print right here. from all the way back here. Not me. Oh, DDG. Ain't that something, y'all? Why can't I? Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, let me get this blown up so I can read it for y'all. Let me see what DDG Mama got to say. I don't know if I would get in it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. It says, I, Tanya Granberry, declare and state as follows. I am the mother of DDG Jr., the respondent in the above entitled matter. I make this declaration based on my personal knowledge, and if called as a witness, I could and would testify competently to the facts stated herein. Okay? Okay. DDG was not telling Hailey when he was going to bring Halo back, so I can understand her tracking that ninja when he had my child. Prayers up to Hailey and Halo. He's a whole clown, and so is his mama. Okay. She says, I reside in Los Angeles County, California. I am closely involved in my son's life, as is my fiance, George Charleston, who also serves as my son's driver. Oh, so your husband making money off of your son. Oh, okay, girl. Thanks for letting us know your nigga ain't shit. Okay. Anyway, she says both George and I were involved in identifying and locating multiple Apple AirTags that was secretly placed in Daryl's vehicle. Okay. Hey, D. She said Dee mother's wrong. I hate a bitch ass woman. Okay. What you say? Doodoo garbage funds his mother and her boyfriend. Her testimony is bought and paid for. Thank you. Thank you. That's a money grab. What you say, black women? George was there when DDG was broke. Oh, when DDG broke into Hailey's house. So they accomplices. That's what you're telling me. Okay, I got it. All right, listen. They claim that the first AirTag was discovered in June of 2023 in his Maybach. Okay, Daryl called me that night, stating that Harley had shown up uninvited to a movie theater in Beverly Hills where he was attending a film with a female friend. Petitioner called me directly that night, angrily stating that she knew Daryl was at the movies and made threats to F him up. George and I drove to the theater out of concern for Daryl's safety. When we arrived, we saw Petitioner outside the theater, visibly upset and attempting to confront and physically fight the woman he was with. I personally intervened to help de-escalate the situation. Okay? So she said this was when now? Let me go back and get this date. 2023, a year ago. Okay? A year ago, almost. Because this June right here. So now 11 months and so many days and so many hours later, you and DDG decided that now y'all must tell. So now y'all feel like y'all got to tell. I mean, I guess. I guess. Anyway, in January 2025, George and I moved into Daryl's home. She said in 2025, George and I moved into Daryl's home. while helping clean and organize the house. So I guess she the maid now. And her man is the driver. So he done employed his parents. Okay, so they are your employees. So this is a direct conflict of interest, and this need to be thrown the fuck out of court because you is now employed by your son. So you're gonna say whatever it takes to make sure you still getting a check. Thrown out of court, flag on the play, throw it out. I don't want to hear it. But anyway, let's keep going. She said she moved into the house. She noticed these air tags in his bedroom. These had been left behind by the petitioner who lived in the home on and off both before and during her pregnancy. She moved out shortly after the baby was born. Ma'am, you full of shit. You gotta go. Your testimony ain't no good. We don't want it. You broke. You disgusted, you busted, your husband busted, you living off of your son, and your testimony some shit. I don't even want to hear it. Nope. Anyway, here go the air tags. Look at that shit. That look like some shit in the kitty bag. I would have put that shit in there too, nigga. If you had my son, I don't give a shit if you is the daddy. I want air tags on my babies too. Bitch, just in case you slip and something happen, I know how to find them. I don't give a shit who don't like it. I don't give a shit who don't like it. I would have air tags on my baby too. Fucking with a nigga like that. You got to be crazy. This nigga getting online, always popping his gums at somebody. Shit, I would have air tags too. Fuck that mother talking about. Throw that lady testimony out of court. She ain't shit but a broke down woman over there getting paid off of her son. I said it. I said it. I said it. Now, go on somewhere with that shit. I'm sick of these men. Soon they break up, shit go wrong. Then you got all this shit to say. Talking about he brought out these texts from 2022 where she talk about unaliving herself. Bitch, did you try to get her any help? Did you call any numbers to try to make sure did she get some help? Or was you still trying to slang that thing up in her? Which one was it? Because she got pregnant at some point. So did you care about her life? Or was you worried about slanging thing up in her? Which one was it? Because where's the reports where you reported that she tried to unalive herself, knowing that she had your baby and took and moved the fuck out? When she moved out, did you file a goddamn report to say, listen, I'm worried and I'm concerned because this lady tried to unalive herself more than once and now she done took my baby and moved the fuck up out of here? That's the paperwork I want to see. Where that paperwork at? Where's the evidence from that? Your mama talking about a goddamn movie theater. Where's the paperwork that you and your mama filed when she took that baby out their house and y'all knew she was a fucking risk? Where's that paperwork at? I want to see it. I'm going to need to see it. Where's it at? Because I don't give a shit about no movie theater. But I want to know if you knew this girl was ready to unalive herself like you claim, and you knew you had a baby by her, what steps did you take to get some help to make sure that the woman that had your baby was going to be all right with your baby? What steps did you take when you knew, sir? That's what we all need to know. That's what we need to know. Black women in the building said, nope, she told him about her PPD and she needed him to get the baby and he didn't. Okay. Miss Keita says her son is a sassy queen, a BAN. I take it too. G Tina said, you saying a word. Thank you. He did try to help her. If he tried to help her, then he need to bring those receipts, okay? I need to see those receipts. And if true, why didn't he file for custody? This is what I'm saying, Shirley. Why you wait till she went and filed some shit on you? Now she about to go make a movie and you coming out here popping your shit after you just was down there. Oh, hold on now. This man was just down there. That man was just down there fighting. Let me see if this is it right here. DDG was just down there at the place fighting. I gotta get it and bring it up for y'all. Okay, full footage of the fight. Let me see how long. Okay. Shout out to let me get this right because I just used Google and your video came up first. So shout out to you for making it up there. Let me see, what's your name? The T Room, okay, 423 subscribers. I know that is right. Okay, 67,000 views. Shout out to you for doing the damn thing. Okay, so listen, this is the fight. Let me see.
Hold this real quick. We got going. Mike, hold this. It takes something. What you said? What we got going? What you said? Doodle garlic. Like that.
No recording.
So he sicked his brother on that boy to call him doodle garbage, and then gonna say don't record, because you don't want nobody to record what you just did. So Hailey, girl, you better get you some of this footage right here, girl, and show the judge who he is, girl, because he trying to act like he's so innocent, and he out here. This the kind of shit he put the baby in. No, girl. What kind of man allows his child to be with an emotionally unstable woman? If she is threatening to hurt herself, that isn't safe for the baby. Exactly. Coming from another father, I hope that man get his full truth out. B Jizzle 090, welcome in here. I love to see a man up in here. I love to see a man's point of view. Thanks for being here. DDG is a liar. Okay, Miss Shirley, I hear that. Hailey. Ladies, we got to pick better. What? They tried to tell her, Miss Z. She wasn't listening, though, was she? Now, hold on, Big Jizzle. Let's get it straight now. You got to put that some in there, baby. You got to hashtag that SOME. Because let me tell you one thing that I did not do. Play games. Look here, nigga. You need to take these babies the same way I need to take them. Because guess what? I need my free time too. Okay? And you need to know them too. So yeah, I ain't never ever played that game. So I refuse to take that ownership, honey. And I'm still friends with my ex-husband to this day. And we share the grandkids just like that. Yeah, we don't play that. No. No. And for the ones who didn't want to be there, I didn't beat them down. I didn't beat them down and make them be there. So it ain't all of us, be Jizzle. You got to get it right now, honey. You got to say some of them. It's always going to be two sides of a story before you always get to the truth. I agree, too. I agree with that. It doesn't matter if he didn't touch the man. It proves that his entourage is unsafe as well. Right. He had some partying for the last 3 weeks. Now he won custody. Yeah, right. Well, guess what? She got all that. She got all that. But he is right though, Miss Shirley. While some men need to do better, some women need to do better too. Because while he is right, some women do use the kids as a pawn. And I know because I see it all too well. I see it too much. Whether I be online or I be at work. And when I say I be at work, it be custody matters going on with the children. And guess what? It be a lot of games going on. Because you don't want me no more. So I don't want you to have the kids. Or when you try to come to pick the kids up, I'm going to give you a hard time. Sometimes you can see them videos. They be over there on the TikTok. A man be just trying to pick up his kid. And a woman, I seen one. The man was just trying to pick up his kid. She was just trying to pick up her kid, y'all. That's it. He was trying to pick up his kid. This lady was like, she had to get in his car and see what was in his car. Why? Why, ma'am? Give that man his child and carry your ass on. Carry your ass on. Okay? Carry your ass on. Because ain't nobody got time for this. Drop the baby off and move on. Drop the baby off and move on. But then there's just some black men that don't want to do right. They leave you, and guess what they got to do? They got to tear you down. You know what? I thank God every day for recording. I thank God every day for recording. Because I'm trying to tell you, these people will lie on you. And they will make up stories on you. And they will make you somebody you're not. So for me, just for me, I'm a woman, right? I ain't even want to be on camera today. I did not, because I'm tired. And I done just got up off the bed. Don't know what the hell I look like, but I don't even care. But just for me, I'm going to say just for me. I can't speak for nobody else. I don't got time for that. It's crazy. It don't make no sense. He only used that baby for streams. Okay, so just for me, I know how these men will make up stories on you in the end and pretend that you're doing stuff that you ain't doing. Okay, I know how they will put your name out there and pretend like you some type of whore or you was out there chasing and doing things that you ain't never done. Right? So for me, I'm a woman. So because I've been behind this type of man, I'm always staying with the woman first. Now, I'm also big on receipts. So now if DDG come out here and he got some kind of receipts and he prove her wrong, guess what? I'm going to eat her ass up too. For real. But he got to prove it to me first. He got to prove me that she was wrong. And then I'll be like, now, Hailey, now, I'm going to tell you the truth now. I ain't going to eat her like I would eat up like a Wanda. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be nice to her. That's still a Little Mermaid to me, right? That's still a Little Mermaid to me. So I'm going to be a little nice to her. But DDG's mama, and she need to mind her motherfucking business, for real. I ain't just one of these angry brothers out to get females. I'm speaking from my heart. That stuff ain't right. I agree it's not right. I agree it's not right. And it does happen. And I know it happened. Because I'm living the story right now. Like I can't even see my grandkid right now because of her mom. So I know. Yeah, it's real. Some of these bitches is bitter. They is. And some of these niggas is bitch ass niggas. It's on both sides, y'all. It is on both sides. It is on both sides. But with DDG and Hailey, I'm gonna go ahead and take Hailey's side. Now, as you sign with an abuser and hoping he gets his truth out. Boy, bye. Oh, Lord, not the boy, bye. And y'all know y'all got to be nice to each other over here. Shirley, you have a mind friend. Oh, no, not the... Now, wait a minute, y'all. Hold on. Shirley and Big Jizzle. Y'all know we don't even know Hailey, right? Y'all know that. Or DDG. We don't know them people. We don't know them. So we don't got to be getting out of pocket with each other over them, y'all. We just got different opinions. You got different opinions. She got different opinion. Let that shit ride. Because we don't know these people. We just here to conversate with each other. I bring the commentary and we communicate. But we communicate with respect in this community. So let's all communicate with each other respectfully, right? We ain't gonna always get along. Y'all know that. We're not gonna always agree, not get along. We not gonna always agree. We not. It's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. We never gonna always agree. Because I got my own goddamn mind. What you look like following me if you don't agree? How about that? If I say something, listen to Miss Shirley, I don't pacify ignorant people. Right, that's what I'm saying right now. It's like you just gotta allow people to have their own opinions, y'all. whether you may not agree with it or not. It's still his opinion, your opinion. Everybody got one. That's what makes us all unique people, right? I got my opinion, you got your opinion. Maybe I could learn from you. I mean, today, me and my best friend went at it, if I want to be honest about this whole boots on the ground thing. And now I'm standing with her. You know why? But not because of the whole Janelle and everything. Whatever. Now, see, Miss Shirley, you saying he taking up for an AB user, but if we gonna be honest, now let's be honest now. We don't know what really happened. We don't. We don't know what really happened. We don't. So we really can't say it that matter of factly. But I'm just saying, because I don't know. Was she abusing too? Because they saying she was too. I don't know. I'm going to stand with the woman though right now. I am. But I'm not going to call either one of them a AB user because I wasn't there. And I don't know who did who. But I see both of them have visible bruises on them. And the truth's going to come out. All we got to do is sit back and wait. But right now, I'm definitely going to stand with Hailey in that sense. I'm just going to stand with Hailey because she's a woman. But when, as everything comes out and unfolds, I don't know who's right and who's wrong. I wasn't there. Black woman in the building says, listen, when he tried to sabotage her Little Mermaid premiere, I knew then that this was going to get ugly if she continued to stay with him. 2 other young ladies said the same. It's a pattern with him. Oh, listen. Black women in the building. When I tell y'all I'm standing with Hailey, because let me tell you, I knows about a man who will at 20 on 10 to make you look away. I'm living it right now in real life. Oh, y'all better be ready to read my book. Okay. You better be ready to read my book. Yeah. The first one. Yeah. I don't even want to tell you the title because you better be ready. It's coming. It's coming. So be ready. Yeah. Yeah, it's coming. And we're going to talk about it. And I'm going to be open and honest. Always. About my bad decisions. Because I made some too. I made some bad decisions, y'all. And we got to talk about it. Shit, that's called healing. Fuck that. We're going to talk about it over here in members only, though. So when that book drop, y'all better get your ass over there in members only because that's where all the tea going to be spilled at. So y'all wacky weeders, go ahead and get your membership as soon as I let y'all know the book dropping because I know y'all going to want to talk about it, too. So go on and get your memberships, girls. Okay? Go on and get it. I believe that both of them are wild and out at times. It's just unfortunate that Hailey couldn't see the writings on the wall. I agree. Both of them are doing wrong. Yes, at times. Yep. It's always usually like that. It's usually like that. But he probably adding 20 on 10. That's my problem. And remember, his is her first real relationship while he's been over the river and through the woods. I hate this for her. Yeah. Yeah, unfortunately. Hey, Sunshine Rays. Thanks for being here, love. Listen, y'all. Make sure y'all like these videos. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, okay? Hit the subscribe button and join the Tea Talk family. I'm about to get out of here because I got to be right back here at 7:45 with the panel. And there's a few things that I want to do, like get my lighting right and everything because I plan on being on camera for that. And I had moved some stuff around, so my lighting is off. So I got to move some things around and get my lighting right because, girl, I am dark as hell, and I ain't this dark for real. Not that that I dislike dark skin, but this is not my complexion. So I want to get my lighting right before I come back. What's wrong with everybody getting the truth out? If that's the case, everybody would be out here lying. Oh, nothing's wrong with everybody getting the truth out. Chat, listen, B Jizzle, make sure you subscribe and get yourself on in here for these conversations because I like this. You were very engaging tonight, and I appreciate a man's perspective. So keep coming back, okay, because it works for me. So make sure you all subscribe to the channel and stay here with us. It's so frustrating when you have lovely young ladies raised well. Yeah, unfortunately, she got... Hey, Chronic, another one of my favorite guys. Welcome up in here. Oh, don't worry, Miss Murray. I'm coming right back at 7:45 with Drop the T, Sassy T, and Sandra P. And we are dropping extra Sassy T talk. And we will discuss a hot topic tonight. Okay. Listen, y'all come on back for this hot topic because I want to know what's y'all thoughts on this young lady who invited her friends over and told them it was all right to come over, her and her friend. And then when they showed up, she had on her little booty shorts. And guess what? She said no, she wasn't taking them off with her man right there, with her ass out. So think about that conversation because we're going to have that before we discuss the Real Housewives of Atlanta. So come on back with her. You already subscribed. Oh, thank you, B Jizzle. You seem like legit. Well, I am. And thank you for being here. Yes, we will be back. Y'all come on back because we got to talk about that because I want to know y'all feelings on that. What y'all think? And B Jizzle, I definitely need you. So come on back at 7:45 because I want to know how you feel about that. You a dude. Like, would you want to stay there with your girlfriend if you went over her house and she had on booty shorts? Like, what would you say to your girl? Did y'all need to leave? Like, why are we leaving? Like, what's going on here? Come back here at 7:45. We're going to be discussing that as well as reviewing the Real Housewives of Atlanta season, the reset. Okay? So we're going to be talking about that. So y'all come on back. All right? Love y'all. Peace.
When I go with confidence, when I go to roll like hips and take a sip on it, take a trip on it. When I go, you can go slow, wind it up all night.